Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Julie, and in this lesson this evening, we are going to be working on lesson 10 of the Build Your Vocabulary Advanced section. So we need this, our work screen. Now, if you guys have already completed Build Your Vocabulary numbers 1 through 9 in the advanced section, you already know that having a strong and large vocabulary is necessary for communicating with others, reading, writing, listening, and speaking in English. I chose words for you that are not typically found in a basic English program, but nonetheless are very important and very common English words. I want you guys to learn these words by heart and incorporate them into your daily speaking whenever possible. Here are the 8 words that we're going to be learning tonight. We are going to be looking at skeptical, verbatim, bona fide, vitriol, splendid, resilient, the verb to urge, and the noun urge. Okay, let's see these words in action. We're going to start with the word resilient. And this word means having the ability to recover quickly from difficult or unpleasant situations or experiences. They say that this is the most resilient buffalo in the world because it was struck by lightning twice and it fully recovered on both occasions. And that's a true story. I read that in a news story. It may take a while, but the economy is always resilient and it will stabilize quickly enough. They say that you can become more resilient if you build your self-confidence, set yourself some goals, develop strong relationships, and learn from your mistakes. Even after several difficult years, the housing market has proven to be quite resilient. After the pandemic, the large businesses were able to slowly recover, but the smaller ones were less resilient. New buildings are built to be more resilient to natural disasters, but because of nature's power and strength, there are no guarantees. Now the word vitriol, which means bitter, harsh, and cruel criticism, abusive language. After so many years in politics, he was immune to vitriol and controversy. There may be some serious consequences for the vitriol he posted all over social media. The level of vitriol being thrown around kept rising during the political debate. Never before has she been criticized with such vitriol. Whenever she gets angry, she can't control herself and the vitriol just spews from her mouth. Don't forget, if there are words in these sentences that you don't know, other than the ones that we are learning, the 8 new words, put the video on pause and look them up in your dictionary and make yourselves a little vocabulary list. I don't know what I said to provoke such vitriol from the crowd. Urge as a noun, having a strong desire for something, a desire that is difficult to suppress. I couldn't resist the urge to tell him what I really thought about him. I sometimes get an uncontrollable urge in the middle of the night to get up and eat cookies. I'm not going to tell you how I came up with that sentence. She had the urge to make up a story, but in the end, she told the truth. In the difficult and demanding last year of university, the students are driven by the urge to succeed. Every winter, I get a strong urge to go on vacation to a warm, sunny place down south. Her narratives are always so long and boring, and whenever she talks, I get a strong urge to yawn. Now the verb, to urge, which means to persuade or try to convince someone to do something. If you want to improve your vocabulary, I urge you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's a really good sentence. The lawyers urged us to take legal action right away. You are so smart and popular in school. That's why I am urging you to run for class president. He struggled a bit in school, but his teacher saw a lot of potential in him, and she urged him to keep working hard. What can I say or do to urge you to stay a little longer? Our accountant urged us to get our financial affairs in order without delay. If your friends urge you to do something bad or unethical, please don't do it. You are a great cheerleader, and I urge you to join our squad. Now, the word skeptical, a person that is not easily convinced or doubtful. They are sure that they will make money after renovating and remodeling that old house, but I am skeptical because it is in a really bad location. She is skeptical of everything, so you will have a hard time trying to convince her. He thinks that he can win the championship, but we are all skeptical because he has not done the work that is required to reach that level. A scientist will always be skeptical of new claims or discoveries until they are proven factual. Because we are skeptical of your findings, we have no choice but to consult a specialist. He claims that his discovery is a miracle cure, but we are all very skeptical. The word verbatim, which means repeated using exactly the same words or word for word. This text must be translated verbatim. I won't be able to attend the meeting this afternoon. Therefore, I will need a verbatim transcript of everything discussed. You can't recite his speech verbatim. You have to add your own elements to it. How were you able to recite that long and complicated poem verbatim? That was quite impressive. He quoted the president verbatim to be sure not to cause any confusion. Journalists do not always quote their sources verbatim. Okay, now the word bona fide, which is actually written in 2 words, which means real, genuine, or authentic, made or done in good faith, or done in an honest way. You must be a bona fide and qualified buyer before you visit this very expensive estate. I'm sorry, sir, but we checked your educational background and we found that this is not a bona fide medical degree. She said that she can't come to work today and that she has a bona fide excuse. I can't wait to hear it. Be careful when answering calls. They may not be coming from bona fide companies. How were you able to purchase a bona fide Rembrandt painting? The insurance company agrees that this is a bona fide claim and they will cover all costs. Splendid, which means impressive, beautiful, excellent, very good, and great. So splendid is a really beautiful word. I just love the splendid colors of the leaves in the fall. We had a splendid view from our hotel room overlooking the Atlantic Ocean. She looks splendid in that beautiful pink dress. It was a splendid opportunity for him to show everyone what he could do and how he could make a difference. We visited many splendid castles in France. We sat by the lake hand in hand and watched the splendid sunset. That is a splendid example of modern engineering. Let's do that one again. That is a splendid example of modern engineering. Good job. Okay, we did it. We have 8 new words to add to our vocabulary for listening, speaking, reading, writing, all that. Okay, so if that video helped you, you guys can put a like on the video, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment down below, and press the little notification bell. That way you will know when I put up a new video for you guys. If you're having difficulty with your English and you want to improve quickly, you can get yourselves a copy of Basic English. This book is published by McGraw-Hill and available everywhere, including Amazon. This is a really good workbook that is full of all kinds of great lessons and exercises, and it will really help you to improve your English quickly. You start on the very first page, you complete every page right through to the end of the book, and the answer key is at the back to support you while you are learning. If you guys need help with your verb tenses, you can get yourselves a copy of English Verb Tenses. Also available on Amazon, same type of deal. You start on the first page, you work on every single page right through to the end of the book, and the answer key is at the back to support you while you are learning. This book will help you master your English verb tenses, okay? Also, I have a new Facebook page. It's called Learn English with Julie Lachance. So you can check that out over there. I put up all kinds of good stuff to help you improve your English more. Also, there are many videos on my YouTube channel, so you can flip through those, do the ones that you think you need some help with, or better yet, do all the videos, okay? So I hope that all of that helped you. I said everything I have to say. So for now, I'm going to wish you a good night, and I will see you guys in the next video. So good night for now.